being that it's Thursday out of the 8:30 news, it's the segment we like to call What's Up, Doc, where we spend some time with the experts at Mercy Health. This time, not a surgical specialty or a medical specialty in particular, but well, basically the gateway to all of those things. We're going to spend some time with our new friend, Andy Jones, who is a Mercy Care sales rep. We're going to talk about individual and family plans. Andy, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing very well. Tell us a little bit about you.
All right. Well, I'm Andy Jones. I'm one of the senior sales reps here at Mercy Care Health Plans. So we're excited for this time of year because it's open enrollment, and we pride ourselves on being a local insurance company to help people find health insurance.
Well, that's got to be a good feeling then, especially when somebody walks out of the office feeling a lot more comfortable about how things sit for them.
Exactly.
Andy, are you from the area? You a transplant? How do we get you here?
Yeah, so we're based in Janesville, so I live in Janesville, but we do sell in the Winnebago, Boone County in Illinois, and then Rock and Walworth counties in Wisconsin.
When you say you're talking to the right person here. I'm incredibly ignorant when it comes to the machinations of insurance. I asked the HR people, am I set? Yep, you're set. No,
right.
We're usually good. Open enrollment, I honestly don't really know what that means. If you have health insurance, do you need to worry about open enrollment? What's the definition of that?
Yeah, so this is technically open enrollment for what's called individual family plans, or many people call it Obamacare. Open enrollment normally runs November 1st to December 15th, but with the American Rescue Plan, that was extended to January 15th, so people have more time. But this is the time of year that people that generally don't have coverage, they're an employer, they're self-employed, where they get insurance on their own when they don't have any other choice.
Yeah, so you're a lot of people draw their insurance from their employer and all that, but you find yourself, as you mentioned, some individual cases where there's no employer to offer that umbrella. I got to take care of this myself. That's when they pick up the phone and get in touch with you, right?
Exactly. Yep. A lot of people are part-time. Employers don't offer coverage, or sometimes they're just looking for an alternate from what their employer offers.
So what is the American Rescue Plan, and how does that impact the individual in regards to individual or family health insurance?
Yeah, so good question. So this year is going to be a little bit different than most for open enrollment. So the first thing it did is the American Rescue Plan extended open enrollment until January 15th. So you can only purchase insurance during open enrollment. If you don't purchase insurance during open enrollment, then historically you cannot purchase it unless you have a qualifying life event, like you lose a job and lose coverage, get married, divorced, have a baby. So it's an important time to get insurance, because if you don't, you may not be able to. But the second thing the American Rescue Plan did is it increased tax credit. So when your income falls below a certain level or in a certain level, the government can help you pay a portion of your premiums. So historically right now you can't pay more than 8% of your income when you're not getting offered coverage through an employer. So we're seeing people with historic low premiums than they have in the past. And Mercy Care right now is the lowest costing plans in our service area. So we, again, access to our local hospitals, low-cost plans, extended open enrollment.
Andy, this might not be a question for you. If it's not, please let me know. But why do we have open enrollment now? Why do I have to buy insurance in November? Why can't I buy insurance in July?
Yeah, so I think the rule of thumb is that we want you to purchase insurance and not just purchase it when you're sick. So that's why they have the open enrollment now, so you're purchasing insurance for the next year.
Okay.
Get yourself covered ahead of time rather than, wow, I don't feel well. Let me fill out all this paperwork and see what plan might be best for me.
Gotcha.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, do you sell direct, and is that how it works? You give a look around the marketplace and say what appeals to you? How's the process work?
Yeah, so there are about 3 people on my team. We do sell direct, so they can always give us a call, go right on our website. We do offer 9 plans here at Mercy Care. We have 3 gold, 3 silver, 3 bronze plans. And then we can help guide through the marketplace. You can also purchase plans directly, what we call off-market. So you can go on-market, off-market, and we can help guide you. So, for example, if your income's too high and you don't qualify for a tax credit, we don't have to go through the marketplace. You can come directly with us. But yeah, all you have to do is give us a call. We can go through a quote, kind of let you know the plan is available, help you pick a plan that might fit your needs best because one plan doesn't fit everybody. Everybody's needs are a little bit different.
You mentioned gold, silver, bronze. Is that just how much I want you guys to fix me, or what's the difference between those?
Yeah, so I when you think about the Olympics, the gold plans historically are the lower deductibles, lower co-pays, so kind of better coverage per se. Now, silver plans you would think are middle of the road, but this is why it's important to give us a call because silver plans actually are more expensive than gold. The only way that I'd recommend a silver plan is if somebody gets what they call a cost share reduction. So when your income falls below 250% of the federal poverty level, you can get extra benefits. So that it gets a little bit tricky when we talk about which plan's best because normally I wouldn't recommend a silver plan. And then bronze plans are really your high deductible catastrophic plans. So those are sometimes good for somebody that's pretty young. They don't want a high premium, but they want something to protect them from like hospitalization or something catastrophic.
So there's a whole different conversation had between you and the 28-year-old who walks in and then you and the 58-year-old who walk in.
Exactly.
If I do get my insurance through work, is there any reason to visit you for open enrollment?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, pretty unequivocal in that answer, Andy. That would be a no.
I only ask because we have a sign up in the hallway.
We're in open enrollment here in our building
Right.
for people who get it from the company.
Right, but everybody that's different. As I prefaced in the beginning of this interview, Riles, I'm wildly ignorant on the mechanics of insurance, so I wanted to make sure his open enrollment wasn't the same thing as our open enrollment or anybody else's.
So that would lead me to this question, Andy. You take people of all stripes who come in there. You probably come in with people who have armed themselves and know the business inside out, know what they're looking at. Then you'll have people who will come in who will be like Joe and many other people who aren't really sure how to navigate their way through. You take them by the hand and get them through this?
100%, yes. So if you don't know anything about insurance, I'm here to guide you to make sure when we're done, you're going to have a plan that fits your needs, you're going to know about it, and then you're going to know how to enroll. If not, we'll just enroll you.
All right. So armed with information and someone who is patient and can talk you through it because, nobody likes to show up to any place and feel stupid right off the bat. That's got to be a big part of your job in making sure that doesn't happen.
100%. Insurance, I think people spend more time searching for a car than they do health insurance. So absolutely not. I'm here to help them make sure they understand because it's important. It's what they're going to pay for doctors when something happens. So we're here to help guide them.
All right. Go ahead.
Speaking of cars, can you do car insurance too on the side?
Just health insurance.
Okay, all right.
Large group.
Make sure you're healthy enough to drive that car.
That's good.
Andy, how do people reach out and make contact with you?
Yeah, so you can give us a call at 608-314-2508, or you can visit mercycarehealthplans.com. And on our website, you can get a quote, see all of our plans, see our prices. On our website, there's a contact us, so you could get our information, email us phone numbers, or just give us a call at the 608-314-2508.
Outstanding. All right. Well, we've learned something here, and that's always our goal in the What's Up Doc segment is to walk away having learned something new. Joe's head, it looks like it's about to fall off.
A lot of information.
So a lot of information rattling around there. Andy, we appreciate you cluing us in on all that, and hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thanks for having me, and you guys enjoy your day.
Thank you very much. Andy Jones, Mercy Care sales rep, and he's got individual family plans and a whole lot more. Just reach out and make some contact.